Now, let's review public procurement laws that apply in Korea. In Korea, it is required that public institutions, including the central government, local governments, and public enterprises carry out procurements involving a stated amount of money or a multiple award schedule through the Public Procurement Service, PPS, which is the central agency for procurements. Let's review in greater detail how transparency and efficiency in public procurement in Korea, where the central procurement method has been developed, could be improved. Public procurement in Korea is carried out through a one-stop electronic procurement system called the Korea Online Procurement System, KONEPS. In this system, the whole process, including the notice of tender, winning bid, contract conclusion, inspection, and payment is digitized so that the system is considered to be transparent, efficient, and convenient. Public procurement in Korea is structured so that the state contracts and contracts of local governments are governed separately by different acts, and also, these contracts are supervised separately by different ministers. There are also various systems for purchasing products developed by small and medium enterprises on a preferential basis, and a system for designating a defense contractor in order to reliably procure defense materials and strictly control quality. In public procurement in Korea, indicating various social and economic purposes. A public procurement contract is established through a method selected from among general competitive bidding, bidding limited by competition, competitive bidding by specified bidders, and negotiated contract. There are also various standards applied in addition to such methods to determine a successful bidder. Typically, a successful bidder is determined using one of 4 standards, including bidding system by examination of qualification, bidding system by general examination, contract method through negotiations, and contract method through competitive dialogue. In order to prevent any corruption that may occur in the public procurement process, a corrective order and a fine are imposed if an illegal act is discovered. Also, a bid rigging indicator has been introduced, and an advanced system for analyzing the possibility of bid rigging has been applied using a weighting on various indicators: successful tender ratio, number of participating companies, bidding price, method of competition, number of failures in bidding, and an increase in estimated price, status of switching into a private contract, etc. that reveal any signs of bid rigging also operates. In addition, there are also strong measures for restricting the eligibility for participation in bidding or filing for damages under the Civil Act if a bidder has caused damage to the state through bid rigging. In the meantime, the Government Procurement Act was amended in 2016, and a provision for emphasizing the social responsibilities of the procurement service was included. Accordingly, various efforts for reflecting social values in public procurement are also being made through various preferential purchase systems, including a preferential purchase system for products manufactured by small and medium enterprises, preferential purchase system for products manufactured by female-owned businesses, referential purchase system for products manufactured by persons with severe disabilities, and through entrepreneurial activities of persons with disabilities. If a procurement business has been disadvantaged in public procurement contract procedures, such businesses may file an objection to the head of the relevant central government agency and may also appeal against the decision regarding said objection and request reconsideration by the State Contract Conciliation Committee. Korea joined the WTO Government Procurement Agreement, GPA, in 1994, opening its doors to the international procurement market in earnest. The range of international bidding is being expanded in the procurement of various services by the central government, including the procurement of goods and construction works and procurement by local governments and public enterprises. It's already been 20 years since the Korea Online Procurement System was established in 2002. This system allows users to see all the bidding information in one place and the handling of procurement activities online, reducing unnecessary visits to government offices. And this system also simplifies the payment procedures, reducing the payment period, standardizes the classification system for government supplies, raising the compatibility between procurement from the private sector and international procurement, and opens online processing and processes to the public, ensuring transparency and securing fairness so that the system satisfies both procurement businesses and end-user institutions, becoming the central platform for public procurement. In public procurement in Korea, the central procurement method and the online procurement system are linked, creating a synergistic effect. Public procurement is firmly supported by laws specially focused on electronic procurement. It is expected that the public procurement system in Korea will be further enhanced if efforts in restricting bid rigging are secure and effective, and social values are reflected through future consistent improvements in applicable laws and system. And that's a wrap on the public procurement laws in Korea. KLAW Academy.